Let's do some examples regarding to video 3.2 part 2 and part 3, shall we? So for the first example, the question asks you to arrange some of the ions with atom. Okay, so F minus Ne atom, Na plus Mg2 plus in ascending order of the size. Ascending kiranya makin lama kena makin besar. Okay, and explain your answer. So I think you will need to find the elements or the ions in the periodic table of elements, right? Okay, so Ne I believe berada dekat period kedua, but Ne adalah atom, right? Noble gas. And F minus F berada di period kedua. Okay, so F kat period kedua, Ne period kedua, Na berada pada period ketiga, Mg berada pada period ketiga. Okay, so we know that whatever is across the period, if across the period, size akan kecil. Right? And also kalau down the group, size akan besar. Right? Okay, so kalau dia nak suruh kamu susun daripada, so kalau ascending order, okay, kalau soalan minta ascending order, you buatlah ascending order, jangan jawab tak apa-apa ya. Kalau ascending order, that means daripada size tu kena daripada kecil, you susun daripada kecil sampai ke besar. Okay, sebab kalau dalam exam you tak reti nak susun, you susun besar ke kecil, salah. Okay, so you kena susun daripada kecil ke besar. So, how do you decide size apa yang kecil, size apa yang besar? Okay, so we know as well for cation, kalau cation makin bertambah charge cation, size dia akan jadi makin kecil. So I believe here that Mg2 plus size dia akan lagi kecil. F minus pula anion. So kalau anion size mesti lagi besar kan? Alright. So bila you nak susun, you susun daripada kecil sampailah ke besar. Oh, I'm sorry, in the question tak sebut O2 minus, tapi you includekanlah O2 minus as if this ion ada dalam question. I'm sorry. So if you susun here, you will know that you have to start with Mg2 plus since it's a cation with greater charge, and then Na plus, and next ialah a neutral atom, and lepas tu barulah an ion with towards greater charge. Okay, so that's why O2 minus yang paling belakang sekali sebab dia ada greater negative charge, therefore size dia akan lagi besar. Alright, so how do you explain your answer? Okay, first of all you susun macam ni, susun daripada kecil ke besar, and then jangan lupa and then please jangan buat silly mistake by confusing the arrow here. Okay, so arrow ni maksudnya this is smaller than kecil, kecil daripada, so Mg2 plus is like kecil daripada Na plus, kecil daripada Ne, kecil daripada Fe minus, kecil daripada O2 minus. So some students apparently diorang silap kadang-kadang nak bagi arrow ni, tak tahu arrow mana satu yang kecil, mana satu yang besar. Kalau arrow macam ni maksudnya besar daripada, kalau arrow macam ni maksudnya kecil daripada. So kalau let's say ascending order daripada kecil ke besar, therefore you need to use this arrow. Okay, kalau nak selamat buat koma saja. Okay, buat koma, and then buat arrow macam ni to show that ascending order of the size. Okay, so how do you explain it? Okay, across the period, the sizes of cations dengan anions mestilah decrease due to the increase in effective nuclear charge. Okay, therefore the ionic radii of Mg2 plus is smaller than Na plus, and also the ionic radii of F minus lagi kecil daripada O2 minus. This is not ion, this is atom. Sorry about that. Okay, and they are all isoelectronic. Semua mempunyai elektron yang sama. They are all, semua ni adalah, these are all isoelectronic species. Kenapa mereka semua isoelectronic species regardless ada yang atom lah, ada yang ion lah, sebab semua share the same number of electrons and share the same electronic configuration sebanyak 10 elektron. Okay, so they are all isoelectronics because they have the same number of electrons and their electronic configurations are the same, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6. Next example, the proton number for several elements is given as follows. You ada element L, M and also N with different proton numbers respectively. So the question asks you to write the formula of the ion formed for element L, M and N. Arrange those ions in order of increasing ionic radius and explain your answer, and please compare the radius of an atom with its respective ions, okay, and then explain your answer as well. So how do you do this? Okay, so the first step that you need to do ialah buat apa? Buat electronic configuration of the neutral atom untuk N, L and also M. And from there, you akan tahu actually you need to remove ke you need to accept electron. So sekarang ni untuk N, you tengok dekat valence electron for N, dia ada 4s1. Therefore, dia akan happily to remove this 4s supaya bila dia remove the 4s1, dia akan remove satu elektron kan, supaya dia akan dapat charge positif and positif. So therefore akan jadi octet lah, 3s2 3p6 kan equals to 8 elektron. Next ialah L. Okay, for L dia punya valence electron, valence shell dia lah 3s2 3p5. Jadi valence electron dia ada 7 elektron kan. So kalau let's say nak jadikan noble gases, L kena accept 1 electron. So bila L accept 1 electron jadilah octet. Therefore bila dia accept electron, makanya dia akan ada charge L minus. Alright. Next ialah M. M is neutral atom. Dia punya valence electron ada berapa ni? 2 campur 4 equals to 6. Untuk jadi octet, dia kena receive 2 elektron. So bila dia nak kena receive 2 elektron, therefore M will be M2 minus because dia receive 2 elektron kan. Therefore P akan receive 2 elektron supaya 2 campur 6 equals to 8 jadi octet. Okay. So sekarang ni bila you dah layout kan masing-masing punya SPDF notation for its neutral atom and also dia punya ion respectively, barulah kamu boleh jawab soalan. Okay, so how can you answer the question? So untuk soalan A, cara you nak untuk soalan A, the ions untuk respective atom ialah kalau L, L minus, M2 minus, N, N plus. Okay, kalau you nak susun dia punya size pula, N plus will be the smallest. Okay, sebab dia suruh in ascending order kan. Jadi N plus will be the smallest, M2 minus will be the largest ion. Okay, explain why. This is how you jawab soalan arrange. Okay, so you bagi tahu dia punya arrangement. Ikutlah kalau ascending order daripada smallest ke largest, and next baru you explain. You kena explain dulu. Tiga-tiga ni semua isoelectronic species. Kenapa mereka semua isoelectronic species? Sebab bila diorang jadi ion, diorang ada electronic configuration yang sama. Okay, semua electronic configuration diorang sama. So that's why they are isoelectronic species. Okay. Next, you kena bagi tahu proton number increases daripada M, L to N. Okay, bila proton number increases, you boleh cakap dia akan menyumbang kepada point ZF. effective nuclear charge. Bila proton number increases, ZF effective nuclear charge pun akan increase daripada M sampailah N. Alright. Tapi ataupun you boleh cakap the force of attraction between nucleus and the outermost electron of N plus ion is stronger than in M2 minus and L minus. Alright. Therefore, the electron clouds will shrink. Bila ZF increase, the force of attraction between nucleus dengan outermost electron pun akan jadi stronger. Jadinya, the electron cloud will be shrinking. Dia akan mengecil. Okay, so therefore, the size of the ion will be decreases. Okay, from M2 minus kepada L minus, and lastly N plus lah yang paling kecil. Next, soalan suruh kamu compare between an ion and its atom. Okay, sebab kamu dah buat SPDF notation of an atom, you will know that an atom, bila dia nak jadi ion, dia akan jadi cation, which is with the charge of N plus 1. Okay, so this is cation. And you will always know that cation, size dia will always be smaller than its atom. So explain why. So if you want to explain it, okay, you can say that you boleh explain in the defense of cation or atom. But if let's say I nak explain in atom punya defense, okay, so I nak bagi tahu kenapa an atom ni lagi besar daripada n plus ion. So I can say that an atom lagi besar daripada cation, dia punya cation n plus ion. It is because an atom ada extra shell, which n plus ion tiada. So bila let's say an atom ni dia ada extra shell, therefore dia akan memberi effect pada shielding effect. Makanya shielding effect for an atom akan greater, okay, akan lebih stronger, lagi kuat daripada n plus ion. So bila shielding effect stronger, the attraction between nucleus and also the outermost electron, the attraction dia kurang, okay. So bila kurang, semakin lama dia punya bila kurang makin lama dia punya outermost tu dia akan makin ke belakang. Okay, so bila makin ke belakang, instead of strong attraction, dia ada weaker attraction between nucleus dengan outermost electron. Makanya, the size ataupun the orbital size akan mengembang, kan? Ataupun you can say that, sebabkan an atom ni, dia punya shielding effect dia lagi kuat. Therefore, dia punya effective nuclear charge, ZF of an atom ni, kurang ataupun tiada, okay, kurang daripada compared to n plus ion. Alright, and next, bila shielding effect bertambah, the attraction between nucleus and the valence electron kurang, weaker, therefore size of the atom akan jadi besar lah. Okay, sebab electron cloud untuk an atom ni dia akan expand, dia akan membesar. Therefore, radius of an atom akan lagi besar berbanding n plus ion. Okay, so actually kalau let's say you nak terangkan di dalam point of view n plus ion pun boleh, you nak terangkan atom pun boleh. Kalau atom, this is the point that you need to use. Dia punya shell bertambah, makanya shielding effect bertambah, makanya the force of attraction kurang, therefore the electron cloud will be expand, therefore an atom akan size dia lagi besar daripada n plus ion. Tapi kalau you nak terangkan kenapa cation ni smaller than an atom, so you can say that why? Sebab dia punya number of shell dia berkurang. So bila number of shell berkurang, ZF, the effective nuclear charge akan bertambah. The effective nuclear charge is stronger, therefore the attraction between nucleus and also outermost electron akan bertambah, kan? Bila ZF tambah, attraction pun akan jadi stronger. So bila attraction stronger, dia punya electron cloud akan jadi smaller. So bila electron cloud smaller, therefore the n plus ion, dia punya size ataupun radius dia will be smaller than an atom. So either way, the answer is correct, tapi you kena gunakan key point ataupun point yang betul bila you nak explain salah satu daripada mereka ni, okay? Alright, let's try this out. Okay, there is the variation of ionic radius for the elements in the third period of the periodic table is shown below. So this is the variation. So A, what is isoelectronic species? B, discuss the trend of the ionic radius from Na plus to Si4 plus. So kalau let's say you tengok trend ni makin lama makin size dia smaller, so you boleh guna point apa? You boleh guna point ZF increase kan, daripada Na sampai Si4 plus. And then yang B pula dia suruh kamu explain kenapa ada the size of the ion from Si4 plus to P3 minus. Okay, so kalau let's say Si4 plus, you know that Si4 plus adalah cation, P3 minus adalah anion. So kalau you nak explain between cation dan anion, you know that the size of anion is larger than cation. Because why? Because of the shielding effect. Itulah key point dia. Ni key point saja ya, tapi kalau kamu nak kena explain, you kena explain panjang-panjang macam apa yang Miss bagi dalam nota. Okay, next ialah how do you explain about trend between P3 minus to Cl minus. Kalau P3 minus to Cl minus, you nampak kan dia punya size makin menurun. Kalau size dia makin smaller, therefore you kena guna point apa? Point Z. Okay, sebab Z stronger from P until Cl. Okay, so itu adalah key points. Untuk kamu explain, you kena explain lah panjang lebar mengikut apa yang Miss dah ajar. Okay, so you can try this out. Alright, so these are quite the answers. Okay, so you boleh je pause this video and salin, ataupun you kalau you nak test yourself, you ingat balik tak apa yang Miss ajar, macam tu. So I think that's all untuk some of the questions yang melibatkan subtopic 3.2 syllabus from A until F, if I'm not mistaken, sebab Miss dah terangkan daripada A sampai F kan. Okay, so I think that's all. So I hope that you understand. So if it's not, maybe you can just rewatch my video, and maybe you can ask me during the tutorial session. Okay, thank you.